And again, my name is Randy. Welcome everybody to Graveyard Talking. My name is Randy and I'm your host. So today I will be speaking to all the spirits here in Lulu Cemetery who would like to talk to me. We'll be speaking to you through my phone, through a spirit box, where we can hear your story, what you have to say, what you would like to say to us to get through to people who are listening and watching this video. Most of you probably don't know what YouTube is, but it's just a way of me filming and getting out to people who watch my channel. You talk through my phone, my telephone, which then transfers it to my speaker. Nothing to be afraid of. I'm not here to hurt you. This is a no judgmental zone. You can talk about anything and everything that you want to. And I'm here to listen to what you have to say. So is there anybody here? And I know there were a few people in my earlier attempt to try to reach out. Again, I apologize. But anybody who would like to reach out and talk to me now? Yeah, I was thinking about taking off my coat. Doggy? Yeah, doggy's behind me. My dog's behind me. So I do hear often the word California come through. And of course, I did spend many years in California. Is there somebody here? Is there a soul here from California? Mike?
Great.
All right, so I heard ghost, I heard bad, I think I heard doggy. Dog's not from California. Mike, I hear Mike a lot where I go, but Mike's a very common name. So I took off my jacket because the sun is very hot, even though it's only 50 degrees out. The sun is very hot. You guys prefer it when the sun is out, when there's no sun, when it's snowing, when it's raining? Well, I heard somewhat and who cares. So somewhat you enjoy the sunshine. I know in the other places I've gone, they tell me that it's cold and they really don't want to talk because it's cold. So I heard Walter. That's one of the names that comes up quite often, Walter. Behind me is the Holtz. Behind me is the Holtz family. Andrews, Dentel, Bacon, Lucht. Luch. I don't know how to pronounce that. All right, I was hearing some names. I was hearing some voices behind me. Is somebody Is somebody talking behind me? Yes. Who is talking behind me? And I also see two headstones here with Davis, my last name. Looks like a Floyd and a Esther. I can't read the other ones from here. Are those Davises willing to talk to me? What about Floyd or Esther? Floyd or Esther Davis, are you willing to talk to me? So in the past, in the old days, this was a rural community, a lot of farms. There's still a field next door to here. There's a farmer's barn over there. I know when I came in, you can't see it through the trees, but there's a big barn over there. They have the Holtz, Stanley and Mildred right here next to me, the Manors, the Dutchers. Any of you people farmers from this area?
So I do.
You. What's that?
And of course, I know I have a lot of Marines in here, a few Marines, and I know there's a lot of military in this one. I'm looking at one here. Smith is the last name, was in the Army. I can't read. Leon, I think it is. Leon Smith was in the United States Army. So generally, those who are in the military are probably more willing to speak. Tell us about your time in the service. Any military in here would like to speak and let us know what you did in the military? Yeah, I heard mission.
Around.
I can't see from here. I think Leon passed away in 1979, if I'm looking at it correctly, which would probably make Leon too old to have been in Vietnam. So he might have been a Korean or a World War II vet. Okay, and there's a word that's been coming through today that I've never heard before come through, and it's the word realm, RELM. Now, that was the name of my company that the wife and I had when I was driving truck. Somebody here know me from Realm?
About yeah.
So I don't believe that I had, well, there was one person that I did have that worked for Realm that lived down in this area, but I don't remember the name.
Candy.
Well, certainly not Mary Ann, certainly not Elizabeth. So I am having a problem. I am having a problem with the audio. And it started earlier. So I'm going to shut off the video here for just a second. I want to see if I can cure this. Happened to me a little bit earlier too. I think somebody's playing with the audio. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. And yeah, someone turned down my volume again. I didn't, because you can only turn it off by hitting a certain spot on this program. Who keeps shutting off my volume today? Mike? Well, I was at a gravesite earlier with somebody named Mike. So was that Mike from an earlier session that I had that's messing with my video or my audio? All right. No. I know there's Mr. Andrews was a firefighter. We know Darren was a county animal control officer. So anyone who would like to reach out, would like to talk to us. I know it's a little bit cold day. The sun's now gone behind the clouds. You don't know me, but you know, I'm here out of peace and respect. So anyone else who would like to talk to us. You guys are very quiet today. There was Realm again. I did hear something about a cadet. Who's the cadet? The cadet. I assume it was probably a naval cadet. Can you point me in the direction of your grave? Am I close to you? All right, well, since you all really don't have much to say to me directly, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to set the speaker box down. I'm going to let it run for about 5 minutes and see what y'all have to say. Talk to each other. Maybe this is the only way you get to talk to each other. I don't know. There's about 1,000 people here, so 1,000 souls, 1,000 spirits. So I thought that maybe you all would want to reach out and talk, but maybe you're all comfortable. Maybe you're all happy where you are and don't need to reach out and talk to me. But I will set the Spirit Box and Automatic, where it's going to record for about 5 minutes, and just reach out and talk, see what you have to say. So, alrighty, with that, I'm going to turn it on, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alrighty, so it was about 4 minutes, and I heard James B. Duncan in there. I'll have to go through and see whether or not that's exactly what I heard. It would be interesting if I found a James B. Duncan here in this cemetery. But we'll search and see what we can find, if we can find a James B. Duncan somewhere around here. So I see, and you probably see me walking. I was just looking around here, didn't see anybody. Anyways, that's it. Spirits, For those who decided to talk to us, get your point across, get your message across, we'd like to thank you. We appreciate the energy that you take to talk to us. And although you weren't too talkative today, that's okay. Maybe you will be on another visit. With that, for those living who are still watching, please don't forget to subscribe. No one's subscribing to the channel. Please, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I feel like I do it for me, but I do it for you. And I feel like I'm out here all alone. So if you would, please subscribe, like, dislike, be gentle. Tell me what I can do to improve it, and I'll be more than willing to try. And again, my name's Randy, and we'll see you on the next one.